Hi, in this video we'll show you how to change the purifier filter cartridge on P41 purifier. This P41, P61, they are very similar. So first thing we need to do is we need to open the cap, top cap, and get the cartridge out. To do that, we have to make sure that there is no pressure inside the purifier. So the manual drain valve at the bottom, you need to open that, and if there's any pressure, depressurize it. After, spin the cap off. It gets easier after a certain point, so you can just get it out by your hand. Okay, so if you look at inside, you'll see the cartridge. This one is repackable stainless cartridge. So you have to pull it straight out, grabbing from the ring, but it's gonna be stuck because the O-rings on the cartridge gets really hard, and over the time they get stuck. In order to do that, you have to pull this straight out. If you don't pull this straight out, it's not gonna come out. Or you can't snap this ring, then it's gonna be harder to bring it out, because once the ring inside snaps, you have to spin the body off from the bottom cap. So you have to remove these two straps and spin the body out from the bottom cap. So you can use your hand, you can use a strap wrench. So it's same as the cap on the top. So think about this is the bottom cap. So the body is gonna spin it off. And then once you spin it off, you'll be able to get the cartridge out. So if you don't pull this out straight up, it's not gonna be easy. So I'm using this tool here, just like that. It comes out. If you don't have any tools like this, you can use something else. Like, I'll show you what you guys can use. Just something like this can work. So you see what I'm doing here? And I'm trying to pull it straight out. Like that. I pushed it in, so it's sitting in again, so I'm gonna push it straight out. There you go. Now we're gonna repack it and make it like a new cartridge. Hi everyone, in this video we'll show you how to repack a purifier cartridge. This is a P41 purifier cartridge we use on W32s. We also have a bigger one, it's P61. It's same type of repacking, same type of stainless cartridge. And to repack this, you're gonna need this repacking kit. Kit comes with instructions paper, knee pads, O-rings, and 2 packs of activated carbon, 2 packs of molecular sieves. You're also going to need something long like this that you can create your own tool. So you can use a stick or anything, and when you're packing it, you're gonna need that. And let's see what's inside our kit first. So this instructions paper, basically, it will tell you how to pack it. You got 2 packs of molecular sieves. One smaller pack, one has more inside. So smaller one goes at the bottom, if you look at this. Then you got active. So this is molecular sieves. One is smaller packed again. One is has more inside, bigger pack. Smaller molecular sieve, and then you put one of these pads. Comes in the kit. You put activated carbon, number 4, 190 gram. And then you put another pad. You put the molecular sieve again. You put one more pad. You put the activated carbon. You put another pad. And after you put another pad, you have a metal filter like this that you put on the top. And after this, you put your spring, and then you put the cap on. At the bottom of the filter, to open the filter, basically, I'll show you, there are 2 pins here, push pins. If you need to push it from this hole, then push it, pull it up. Then you got the cap. And then you will see the spring inside. And dump everything out. Pad is gonna be hard to come off, so you need to use a stick or something to catch these pads and remove everything inside. So what's gonna leave inside, left inside, is basically nothing. Okay? So this metal piece is the first one. This one goes at the bottom. You drop that. And the next, you put one pad inside. And then you make sure that pad sits nice and flat inside. Okay? And then you put the smaller activated carbon that I'm gonna do it now. Sometimes they pack a little bit more. You know, like you'll see, like, hey, I have some leftovers. What do? I just throw them. They always pack a little bit more than what you should get. Hold this for me. So let's put the first one. Good. Now, I'm gonna put my other pad, one more pad. After every pack, you have to put a pad. And then tap it. Next is activated carbon, number 4. And the number 4 is 190 gram. So you get this, and then you put it in. All right, let's put another pad. You have to put pad after every pack. There we go. Next is another molecular sieve right here. Let's put it. All right. What are we gonna do? We're gonna put one more pad. Look, they're all nice and flat. It's packed. Next, we put activate carbonate again. I don't want to put it too much because then I have to pack it, remove it. Because I need some space for the spring and stuff too, right? So I'll pack it up to here, melt it a little bit. Then I'll put pad again. And then tap it. Okay. Now, put this one is very important. You gotta put this. Because that pushes the pad in. If you don't put it, what's gonna happen? The carbon powder is gonna start coming out. So you have to put that thing in. And then put your spring. So I have lifted a little bit. I don't wanna overpack it. So after the spring, look, when you see here, there's a groove here that spring sits in. There we go. Look, pins are sticking out. Nice and packed. Now I got 2 O-rings here. You have to replace those O-rings. You get those O-rings in the kit. They're packed together with the pads. So one is bigger than other. So the bigger one goes in the bottom. The smaller one goes here. So you put them, after you put them, put a little bit of lubrication. You can put compressor oil, okay, or water base, some type of lubricator, and then you're done. Now we're gonna go back to the compressor and install this together, okay? Okay, now we're gonna install this back on the housing. So drop it in, and it sits. What you're gonna do now, you have to push it with your thumbs. You have to feel that the nipple goes in the hole, like you're gonna feel it. You have to hear like a click sound. Tuck. So you went in. If it doesn't go in, it's gonna vent the filter. It's not installed properly, okay? Here's your cap. You make sure that this part is also has lubricated, some compressor oil lubrication, and close it. When you close this, you make it flushed. You don't need to insert it all the way in. It's flushed. That's good enough. We are done for the next filter change. Thank you for watching.